Hi everybody! Alright, so today I have a huge Vitacost haul to share with you guys. Two different orders actually. One, I placed an order for like my dry grocery goods because Vitacost is a lot more affordable than Whole Foods. And then I had to restock on a lot of things that I just ran out of. So let's get started. If you're new to Vitacost or you haven't heard of Vitacost, Vitacost is like an online health store. They have so many amazing brands. If you have a hard time finding like natural, cruelty-free stuff where you live, Vitacost has a plethora of them online. And also things like Lavender and Pacifica, things you might not find in your local stores, you can find online on Vitacost, and usually they're cheaper. And Vitacost carries everything underneath the moon. I mean, food, hair care, skin care, cosmetics, cleaning supplies, I mean, anything you could possibly need, Vitacost carries. So our first things I'm going to start off with is like the beauty stuff, like hair care, skin care, perfume, those kind of items, and then I'll move into the food I bought because I bought a lot of food, like a lot of PCOS diet friendly foods because I need to control my disease. So my doctor has put me on a low carb, a low sugar diet, so I bought a lot of things that would kind of help aid me in the weight loss, and as well as help kind of treat the PCOS. Like diet is a big thing when treating PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, in case you didn't know. Anyways, I have it. It sucks. I gain a lot of weight because of it. And yes. So let's get into it. Makeup, beauty. Well, not makeup, beauty. Let's start with it. So first things, I bought a couple replacements actually. And I bought one more of these, but it's already in my shower because I was completely out and my hair loves this stuff. This is from Desert Essence and it's the coconut conditioner and it's nourishing for dry hair. This is the best conditioner ever and it's so affordable. And I bought 3 of them because they were on sale for like $3.40 or something ridiculous like that. So I got 3 of them for like under $10, which is an amazing deal. And Vitacost always has the best price for these. If I go to a local store near me, it's usually like $7 to $10, where on Vitacost it's always under $5. So I love this coconut conditioner. And now I have 2 backups, so that way I should hopefully never run out again because my hair was really mad when I ran out. Alright, and then this was also on sale and I'm so happy because I just ran out of my other one. This is the Acure facial toner. It's Balance in Rose and Red Tea. It comes in a really nice little glass bottle, a really nice spray. This my skin loves as well. It just really soaks it up and really hydrates it, and it helps the serums and moisturizers sink in better when I use this. This is originally like $14, almost $15 even on Vitacost, so it's still a pricier item, but it was on sale for, I want to say it was under $10, so I quickly snatched one up. I probably should have grabbed a backup, but I didn't need to be excessive. So I just got one of these and I'm happy to have it back in my life. And then I've been hearing so much about Rosehip seed oil, like it's a miracle oil for the skin. It's super anti-aging and nourishing, and it's just like 10 billion times better than argan oil. So I decided to go ahead and pick up a bottle. This is from the brand Life-Flo Natural Living. It's cold pressed, organically grown, pure rosehip seed oil. It replenishes and restores the skin. And it says you just apply 2 to 3 drops onto your fingertips and massage it into cleansed, dry skin. It can also be used as a general body oil or nourishing hair and scalp massage oil. And it says no animals were used to test this product. I'm excited to try this. So it's apparently, rosehip seed oil is apparently amazeballs. Yep, I used the word amazeballs. So I can't wait to start putting this on my face and see what it does for it. Yeah, so I'm going to try it tonight. I'm not sure exactly, I can't exactly recall everything it's supposed to do, but it's supposed to be like miracle in a bottle, so I'm excited. And then I got some makeup wipes from Pacifica. Or I don't know if they're makeup remover wipes. What are they? Yep, it says easily cleanse, remove makeup, and tone skin without using a drop of water. So this is from Pacifica and it's the Purify Coconut Water Cleansing Wipes. It's a facial towelette. I think the packaging is really gorgeous. And I've been curious to try these, so I went ahead and picked them up. I want to see how they smell. They smell like coconut water. They smell like vacation. So cool. So I'm excited and eager to try those out. So I got those wipes and they smell fantastic. Alright, couple other yummy, good smelling things. So Vitacost started carrying Love and Toast, and I've heard so many good things about this brand. That's a nice cruelty-free perfume and body care line that has some really good like smelling scents that are supposed to be like comparable or equivalent to like Victoria's Secrets and Bath and Body Works and stuff, but a whole lot better for you. And no animals are hurt in the process of making them. So I got one I heard a lot of good things about. It's the Honey Coconut. And I just got a little tiny baby size because I didn't want to invest in a full size. And I don't know how many ounces this is. But anyways, this is what it looks like, and it's just really cute. It says perfume and it says Honey Coconut. And it's a really cute bottle. And that's what the back looks like. It just says sweet honey, sugared vanilla, violet, and sandalwood. The end. So that's the scent description. Let's smell it. This smells good, but it has a little bit of a masculine scent to it, which is strange to me. That's the only thing. These little baby ones don't come with a sprayer, but the big full size do, but oh well. I just wanted to try it out. It smells good. I think the sandalwood is what's giving it that little bit of a masculine, sultry kind of scent, but I can really smell the coconut and honey scent. It's a very sweet scent, but then that little bit of spiciness with the sandalwood. I really like it. Smells good, and then it's a good thing I like that scent because I went ahead and got the hand cream too. It's just the coconut. It's just the honey coconut hand cream. Happy Hydration, natural super softener, shea butter, macadamia nut, and olive fruits. Team up with pore-pleasing avocado, sunflower oils to create a dream cream. Love and Toast, can't live without it. Botanical perfume blend in a perfect lightweight and luxurious lotion. Paraben-free, no animal testing, and no artificial colors. So, let's try it. It comes in like a little metal container, and it's adorable as well. There's the cute packaging, super cute. Let's try some on. Oh, you gotta poke a hole in it. Why don't I have something to poke with? I need a poker. A poker. It's not as potent as the perfume. Obviously, it's just a hand cream, but you can smell the scent. But let's feel it. Let it go. Ooh, I smell a lot of more sweetness in this, like a lot more honey scent. But it's good. It feels good. It feels like it might be a little bit sticky. Like it just might take a little bit to sink in. But it feels hydrating, but just a little tacky. I got this huge tub of some Castile soap, and I got this to kind of use multiple ways, and that's how you can use Castile soap. You can use it for laundry detergent, you can use it for shampoo, you could use it for body wash, you use it for bubble wash, you could use it to wash your makeup brushes. It's just like a multi-functional cleanser. And this is from the brand Dr. Woods, and it's infused with shea butter, so I thought it would be really good and hydrating. It's something good and nice and natural I could use on the kids and use in the bubble bath. I got the scent Soothing Lavender. It's just a very nice subtle lavender. It's nothing like too intense, like pow in your face. It's just a very subtle, relaxing lavender scent. And this is an all-natural soap. Contains no animal ingredients, no artificial ingredients, not tested on animals, paraben, phthalate-free, sulfate-free, and no petroleum. So, you know, it's good. It gives you all kinds of directions on how to use it different ways, like a facial cleanser, body wash, bath, and for your laundry. It just tells you how much to use and where. So this is a 32 fluid ounces, like $10, so it's a good deal. So I'm going to try it out for bubble bath and for washing the kids, and I might even try to wash my laundry with it. So we'll just see how this goes. And last two things are for my kids. There's some toothpaste for them. And this is from Now Solutions, and it's the XyliWhite. It's kids toothpaste gel and strawberry splash. It's fluoride and SLS free, naturally sweetened, and kid tested and kid approved. I saw my friend Summer from Le Musings and Moi show this. I was using another toothpaste for my kids that Summer recommended, and then she showed this in one of her new Vitacost hauls, and these were cheaper, so I decided to go ahead and try these ones out. And Summer always has the best recommendations, so I figured, whoop, I'm gonna go ahead and try these for my kids. And they needed toothpaste, so yeah. Alright, that's all for the beauty stuff, and then I have a whole bunch of food to show you guys. So I love buying my food online from Vitacost, like my dry goods and stuff like that, because it's always cheaper than Whole Foods. So I got a couple of the Atkins diet kind of candy because I have a sweet tooth and I really need to control my sugar and carb intake. So I got 2 of these because I really like them and they taste just like Reese's peanut butter cups, which are my downfall. These only have 2 net carbs and 0 sugar. So for someone like me who's on a low carb, low sugar diet, PCOS sufferers, diabetics or whatever, this is a great option if you have a sweet tooth. So I got 2 of those because I really like them, and these were like $5 on Vitacost, where at my local grocery store they charge like almost $10 for those, like $8 or $9, which is pricey. And then I got another one to try. I haven't tried this yet. It's the Caramel Double Chocolate Crunch Bar. It has more protein. It has 9 grams of protein, so it'd be a nice little snack. And it only has 3 net carbs and 1 gram of sugar. So I am excited to try these, and these just looked delicious. Yes, so I'm so happy to have sweet tooth replacements because I can't go without my sweets. Another sweet replacement. These are the Quest bars, and they're the cookies and cream ones. These are my favorite ones because they taste like Oreos. So if I'm feeling like I just need Oreos, I can eat one of these and not feel so guilty. It only has 1 gram of sugar and then has 21 grams of protein, so this is a great meal replacement too if like you're busy on the go. And let's see here, it only has 3 net carbs, so yay. Another thing that has been so hard to give up is bread. I love bread or crackers or just, you know, things like that. So I got these sourdough Crispbreads and I love these. They are only 40 calories a piece and they have 2 grams of fiber per piece, but they equal out to being 7 grams of carbohydrates and 0 grams of sugar. So yes, it's a little bit higher in carbohydrates by the 7 grams, but that's still very low carb. And it's perfect if I want like an open face sandwich, or like peanut butter on top of these are really good. So if you just want a satisfying crunchy like cracker bread, this is really good, and if you're on a low carb diet, this is good to splurge on. And then I got some black bean spaghetti, and I also love pasta, but oh my gosh, there's so much carbs in pasta. So I saw these and decided to go ahead and give them a try. It's the organic black bean spaghetti. It's supposed to cook like al dente. It's not supposed to be soggy and gross. It's supposed to stay together and like be like a traditional noodle, so I'm excited to try this. There is, so there's only 5 net carbs in these per serving, so that's exciting because when you're counting carbs, you can subtract the fiber from the carbohydrates and that gives you your net carbs, and that's what my doctor is having me watch out for. So this will be a great replacement if I really want some spaghetti, and so I could just fix a little portion for me and then fix the rest of the family their regular, traditional, delicious spaghetti, and I could just substitute with these, so I'm excited to try. And I got some things for baking because I have a lot of good recipes I've been getting off Pinterest, and I've been following like low carbers on Instagram. So I got some almond flour and some hazelnut flour, both for baking like cookies and muffins and breads and things like that, so I can substitute this in for the flour rather than having, so I can really cut down on a lot of carbs. And the almond flour only has 3 grams net carbs, and then the hazelnut is a little bit less and it only has 2 grams net carbs. So I'm excited to bake some cookies. I can't wait. I want cookies. I want like fresh baked cookies. So that's what these are going to be used for like right away. And then some of the recipes I was looking at called for these things. I've never cooked with them or used them before, but it's agar powder. And it's a vegetarian substitute for gelatin. So rather than using crushed up bones, isn't gelatin crushed up animal bones? I think so. That's just, that always weirded me out whenever I learned that as a child when I was eating Jell-O. I was like, are you serious? That's what this is made out of? But so this is supposed to be a substitute for that to kind of make that Jell-O-like texture. So I got that. And I also got some all-natural Arrowroot starch flour. And it's supposed to be like a thickener binder kind of thing for like puddings and soups and sauces. A lot of recipes I've been looking at calls for this, so I bought it. I bought another thing of stevia. I love liquid stevia. I use it in my coffee every single morning. And also I can use this for like my baking and cookies and yogurt. Anywhere I need to add sweetness and not use traditional sugar, I can use the stevia, which I love. This is a Sweet Drops sweetener, and I got the flavor English Toffee because that sounded amazing in my morning coffee, right? Right, so that's what I got. English Toffee Stevia. They have like a billion different flavors. You can get any kind of flavor of stevia you want, or you can get unflavored. Then I got some things from Walden Farms. Walden Farms is like the best if you need sugar-free, calorie-free syrups. So I got chocolate syrup so I can have a chocolate syrup that I'm allowed to eat. Pancake syrup, so once again, and then blueberry syrup. And I could add any of those into like yogurts or anything like that, or baking to drizzle on top of stuff, you know, just so I could add sweetness without the calories. So, and all of these are no calories, no fats, no carbs, no gluten, no sugars, which is crazy. Like, what is this magical concoction? It's probably not natural by any means, but it's something I'm allowed to have. So that was my obnoxious long Vitacost haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any recommendations or any favorites from Vitacost, please leave them down in the comment section below. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Heart you guys all. Bye everybody.